Hi, I'm Jamie and welcome back to Step by Step Wellness. So I just wanted to do a really quick video just to kind of catch you up and tell you what the week has been like. I'll start with the sardine challenge. I lasted 24 hours. The morning wasn't too bad, and I tried those sardine steak bites, and they had bones in them, and I didn't mind it. However, I also cut out coffee because I could have black coffee, which I don't like, and I'm doing no sugar added, so I thought, well, I might as well just get rid of the coffee, which was a little bit of a mistake because I think I was going through some withdrawals by that night. I was feeling pretty rough, probably from the lack of sugar and no coffee. So by the next morning, I still had some sardines, but I had a headache by that time. I was feeling not good. So I had a little bit of coffee to take the edge off, just black coffee. And I added to my diet by the afternoon. I had a couple boiled eggs and some beets, and I started feeling better later. So I just moved right into my no sugar added diet. That's what I did. Going forward, I would add sardines to my diet. I think it was because I was, obviously the coffee was an issue, but I went from high sugar to no sugar, and that was quite the drop. But later on, when I'm comfortable with my no sugar added diet, to move into no sugar for 3 days for a sardine challenge, I might try it again later. So I just did a little bit of prepping. It's the second time I was prepping, I think. So you might not like my food choices, but I'm just making what is easy and what I enjoy. And so I'm mainly eating fish and chicken. I'll eat red meat if I do once a week. I want to add, I put out a reel about walking. Those walking sticks I got secondhand off of Facebook, but you can get them at the dollar store now. And they have little booties that come with it if you're walking on, say, sidewalk or whatever. It's excellent for snow. I mean, it was really hard. I tried doing it the first time without those walking sticks. I've had them for a while, and I just thought, why am I not using them? So I did, and I could walk more faster, more stable. I highly recommend them. And so I'm going to try to do a walk most every day. There's lots of benefits for it. And maybe by the end of the month, when the snow melts, because we'll be coming into spring for fitness month, so it'll be good. So I'll just show you what I've been making. Okay, so I am cutting up, probably not the best way, I'm not a chef, but I'm cutting up cabbage for some of my side, because I like cabbage and I like to saute it in a pan with some onion and a little bit of oil, and it's inexpensive. But I'm not the best cutter. I know that there's products out there you can shave it more or less. Maybe I should have done that, shredded it more, but I don't mind the big chunks. And I'm going to be adding some bacon to this too, so it's going to be delicious. So, this is what I'm doing for one of my sides. And it doesn't take long to chop up, believe me. So I'm making salmon, and I really like to break up my salmon and have it in salad. So this is actually, I'm just going to cook this by itself because I don't like putting veg in on the fish tray when I'm cooking it. But I just added a little bit of olive oil. It's frozen fish. I'm just using my hands, but I just want my spices to stick to it because it's frozen right now, and you can cook fish right from frozen. So I'm putting pepper. Doesn't take long. My oven's heating. The other tray is going to have my chicken on it, and I'll show you how I do my salad that I like to have with this fish. My chicken's going to be with the cabbage and whatever else I choose. I have a few things in the fridge. And I just add, I would have lemon on here, but I don't have it today. So this is just dill. And it's still good because I break it all up anyway in the end into my salad. I love it like this. And then that's ready to go in the oven as soon as the oven's ready, while I'm prepping my salad. So I've got some squash. Normally what I would have done is put a lot of brown sugar on this because I love squash with brown sugar, but I'm going to skip the sugar. And I'm just going to definitely use butter. You know, I'm just going to put a chunk in there. I've already scored this so it'll come out nice and neat when I scoop it with a spoon. And just going to put a little olive oil on it just so that my salt, pepper will stick to it. That's going to be good. It's something I like a lot of butter with. That's just me. This chicken, there's four breasts, but these are thick breasts, so it's not just for the 4 days. I won't be eating all of this in 4 days. But since it came in a set, 4 together, I'm just going to add a little bit of olive oil too. So I'm going to cook it all up, but I'll have extra when I'm ready to prep again, because day 5, some of the chicken will be already ready. So I made a mistake. I didn't put my bacon in with my chicken, so I'm doing it on the stove right now while that stuff's cooking. Best fry pan ever. If you don't own one, you should get one. I mean, this is a hand-me-down from one generation to the next. I mean, you can't break these. And once they heat up, they hold the heat really good, and I highly recommend them. So, okay, I just cooked my bacon, and you always gotta be careful with the cast iron that the handle's not too hot. Anyway, so this is the thing I'm gonna do that my husband hates. I buy this sometimes. Where's the camera? Right here. I buy this sometimes. Sweet kale. It can be very expensive, and they really shrunk their size, I would say. But I buy it once in a while. It speeds things up, and in there it's broccoli, kale, radicchio, Brussels sprouts, obviously cabbage, and it comes with pumpkin seeds, dried cranberries. Okay, so I don't use the dressing in there. It's still very hot. It's on low right now, but that's what I mean about how hot that pan can be. So I'm just going to saute it. Doesn't everybody saute their salad? My husband hates this. I love it. It tastes so delicious, and I have this with my fish. Sometimes I just put a little bit of water in there too. And as a bonus, I just did bacon, so it's going to have a nice, really nice taste. And I just saute it because everything in there is stuff that you would saute anyway, right? And then I'm almost done here, and I just add a little bit of sesame oil. And I know some people might say, oh, that's bad for you, but it's just a few drops, and it really makes a difference with the taste. I'll show you what it looks like up close. Nothing wrong with that. I highly suggest you saute it. Try it. So there you have it. There's half a chicken breast with sauteed cabbage and bacon with squash, and then the fish with the salad. I just have it ready. I could eat one for lunch, one for supper, mix it up. Doesn't really matter as long as I eat it. So there you have it. So I hope you're drinking your water and getting your sleep. I've been getting really good sleep, so I'm pretty proud of myself. I was just checking in, so I'll be checking back again later. And that's it for now.